Hello everyone. Today I'll be discussing the creativity within an existing organization using Seven Brew Coffee as an example. I picked Seven Brew because it's a place that I visit daily and I was interested in learning more about the creativity structure. I'll specifically be looking into how creativity can be encouraged within structured organization by applying the concepts from orbiting the giant hairball. Seven Brew is an interesting organization to analyze because it relies heavily on standardized processes while emphasizing employee personality and customer connection. This is balance between structure and creativity, and it makes a strong example of how organizations can foster innovation without sacrificing consistency. So, Seven Brew is an organization that I selected that was founded in 2017, and it's a rapidly growing drive-through coffee franchise with thousands of employees across the United States. I chose this organization because it's a very unique business type and a unique business model centered on speed, positivity, and energetic customer interactions. Employees are expected to follow specific procedures and maintain consistency, yet they're encouraged to express their personalities while servicing to customers. This is something that I've personally experienced at every Seven Brew Coffee location I've been to. Everyone is showing off their personality and trying to connect with customers with their personalities. Because of this combination of structure and flexibility, Seven Brew provides an excellent opportunity to explore how creativity functions within an established organization system. The first lesson that stood out to me from the readings was how organizational hairballs or systems of rules and routines can restrict creativity. Mackenzie argues that while structure is necessary for stability, excessive structure can limit innovation. At Seven Brew, standardized recipes and service procedures can help maintain quality and efficiency, but they can also this can also reduce employee freedom to experiment. The second lesson is that employees can still be creative while operating within organizational boundaries. Mackenzie refers to this as orbiting the hairball. At Seven Brew, employees remain connected to organizational goals while expressing individuality through customer interactions and service style. The third lesson is that culture often shapes creativity more than formal rules. Seven Brew's high energy and positive culture directly influences employee behavior and creates an environment where enthusiasm and engagement are valued. And finally, the readings emphasize the creativity requires trust and autonomy. Employees are more likely to think creativity when they're trusted to make decisions. At Seven Brew, employees have a lot of flexibility in how they engage with customers, which allows them to bring their own personalities into the workplace. Looking more closely at the organization, Seven Brew operates within coffee and beverage service industry. The company's mission is to deliver a fast and friendly, high-energy coffee experience centered on customer connection and positivity. Its primary products include specialty espresso-based beverages, energy drinks and refreshers, teas, smoothies, and seasonal beverages. The company employs thousands of individuals nationwide and continues to expand rapidly. In terms of culture, I would describe Seven Brew as a very high-energy, personality-driven service culture. Employees are expected to provide quick service while creating positive and memorable interactions with customers. Although Seven Brew operates within structured system, it supports creativity in several ways. First, the company promotes a personality-driven service culture. Employees are encouraged to be energetic and friendly, authentic when interacting with customers. I've seen this firsthand. People express themselves, which creates a more positive customer experience because people aren't having to be who they aren't. Second, extensive drink customization requires employees to think flexibly and adapt to individual customer preferences while still following company standards. And third, the fast-paced drive-through environment requires teamwork, communication, and ongoing problem solving, which naturally creates opportunities for creative thinking. However, with this, there comes limitations to creativity. The organization relies heavily on standardized workflow and procedures, which can limit employee experimentation and process innovation. And to further strengthen creativity, I would recommend implementing 3 initiatives. First, creating an employee idea submission system that would provide a formal channel for employees to share suggestions for improvement. Second, I would introduce an employee-created test drink program where they encourage experimentation and engagement. And finally, providing greater local autonomy would allow stores to customize aspects of the customer experience while still maintaining core brand goals. In conclusion, the analysis of 7 Brew demonstrates that creativity and structure do not have to be opposing forces. Organization can maintain consistency while still encouraging innovation when they foster a supportive culture and provide employees with opportunities for autonomy. The readings from the Orbiting the Giant Hairball illustrate that creativity thrives when employees are trusted and supported and allowed to express themselves within an organization's boundaries. While 7 Brew already promotes creativity through its culture, customer service models and additional opportunities exist to empower employees and further strengthen innovation across the organization. Thank you.